James here from DragonBlogger. Today we're doing a little walkthrough of how to install your motherboard into your Vetroo Mesh 6 case. This is a tempered glass case, so this side panel does have to come off. It is tempered glass. There are 4 panel screws right here. You are going to need your motherboard AIO or IO shield, plus the screws that come in your PC case. Now these are going to be your standoff screws. Your standoff should already be installed in most motherboards, so you should be good there. First thing first, we need to take off this panel. One screw right here. And since this is glass, I do suggest being careful. I am recording, so we are going to hopefully not break this. This has happened, and it will happen to some people. You will end up breaking this glass, and there's nothing you can do. You know you're dealing with glass, so just be really, really careful. Like that. Grab this, grab this. We're going to take this glass. I'm going to actually throw it over here on a surface that is going to be protected. Inside is your little manual. It tells you about the motherboard standoffs. There's 9 of them. Add-on card screws, or your motherboard drive screws. That's what we're going to need. We don't need the drive screws, we don't need the fan screws, we don't need the Velcro strap or the add-on screws. I don't even need this instructions, but I figured I'd show you. What you will need is this case. I'm going to clean this up real quick and show you guys, bring you guys in a little closer. Okay, as you can see, I moved you a little closer. Now, what I'm going to be doing is a couple views for you guys. Hopefully you guys can see this. But as of right now, you'll see the 6 standoff screws already installed. Now, we are using a regular ATX motherboard. So these are the standoffs you need. If it's an E or a micro board or something, you may have to take some standoffs off. Just make sure they're all lined up properly. We are going to need 6 of the motherboard screws, which are right here. I have 6 of them. The ones with the little washers, it looks like. So, first things first, you're going to want to put the AIO shield up in the hole. Now remember, these are sharp and sometimes can cut you. Hopefully that's in properly. I don't think it's seated all the way. We want to make sure. Okay, we have the AIO shield pressed in. It's in there properly. Now this is where it's going to get a little tricky. Doing this on video, you know, you have to line this up kind of like this. Just kind of giving you a rundown. And then find the screws and mount them. Now I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to lay the case down. If you guys give me 1 sec. Okay, now that we switched, laid it down, you guys can see this. I can actually do this a little better. Make sure everything lines up properly. So this is where it's going to get a little finicky. We're going to have to do screw by screw. I'm going to just start off with the top corner screw. Alright, now we're going to do that for all 6 screws. You guys won't be able to see every last one, but you'll be able to get a gist of where they go. Remember, do not over tighten your motherboard screws. It is a big no-no to over tighten. You can crack your PCBs and all kinds of stuff like that. And there are 9 screws, like I said. 3 on top, 3 in the middle, 3 on bottom. Now, if you do have a lot of jewelry on, you may not want to do this. If you haven't done it before, just be careful. You know, you can bang stuff with your jewelry. By luck, I've done this enough that pretty much know where to keep my hands out of trouble. Now I do suggest you laying your your case down if you can to install your screws, just because it eases up how you have to hold the board. I mean, makes it a little easier. Now I'm going to switch views again. Okay, as you see, we got it in. All 6 screws are in. This is the MSI X470 AMD Gaming Plus Max motherboard installed in the Vetroo Mesh 6 case. Our next steps is we're going to do it in separate videos. I just did the SSD. Next, we'll probably do the power supply, then liquid cooler, and then RAM. Unfortunately, we don't have a graphics card, so our build is on hold from there. But we could show you the LEDs, the fans lit up and stuff like that. So thank you for checking out this video, and keep your eyes out for more.